Dear listeners, welcome to the New Year edition of Video News of International Radio Serbia. The New Year celebration is one of the oldest customs among all peoples, which started in Babylon. The New Year was also celebrated by ancient Egyptians and Romans. Not all nations mark the beginning of a new year according to the current calendar on January 1st. That is, they observe different lunar or solar calendars. Orthodox Christian peoples, such as the Serbs, celebrate the New Year according to both Gregorian and Julian calendars. Regardless of the date, in every country the holiday is accompanied by various customs, but most common is the Christmas tree decoration, which dates back to the time of Romans, who believed that the forest ghost, protector of nature, lived in a fir tree, so they would go and visit it with gifts to make it friendly. The custom of giving presents also dates back to the Romans. They used to give presents of mistletoe, and later they would put gold-plated nuts under the fir tree or coins with god Janus depicted, as he symbolizes a new beginning, hence the name of the month of January. The illusion of a New Year gifts coming from Santa Claus stops in the childhood, but also when we grow up, expecting to find something for us under the Christmas tree, either small or big, expensive or just a token, as long as it comes from the heart. The eye will spark even on a modest gift that someone had made themselves, with effort and love built in. It is nice when time and care are gifted, when things are bought to help. It is the best way to express love to those we care for in a holiday spirit. The important thing is you have thought of someone, shared something. The pleasure is not just receiving, but also giving. One of the most beautiful and important events in Belgrade held during the New Year holidays is certainly the Open Heart Street. It glorifies joy and humanitarian feelings and was officially established between 1988 and 1989. In the past few years, the organization of this event, normally attended by some 100,000 people, has been taken over by the Tourist Organization of Belgrade and Theatre Atelier 212 under the auspices of the Belgrade City Hall. Namely, in the Svetogorska Street on January 1st, there are many stands with souvenirs and people are joined by street entertainers, jugglers, acrobats, musicians and actors. Since the event is humanitarian in character, the people are giving donations to help the poor children. Money is of no concern when gifts are bought for the youngest. This is usually where the family budgets are breached, because nobody enjoys the presents like kids. After all, not even Santa Claus can do everything on his own. Due to the time zones and planet turning, he only has 31 hours to visit all the children in the world, which means 823 visits every second. The children enjoy toys the most, but one should always take care that they suit the age. Judging by the shopping carts, under their trees the children usually find Legos, Bakugan, Barbie dolls. The parents have it easy because the kids tell their wishes in their letters to Santa. The struggle begins when choosing presents for adults, especially in the last minute. Do you follow your feel or think about the taste of the person that the gift is intended for? The commercials are watched carefully in hope they might remind us of something that could be a good present. If these days you have been dreaming about giving New Year presents, you will make someone happy, and if you have received a present in return, it means you are liked in your surroundings. The New Year celebration pays dues to the past times, as symbolically the time starts over with the New Year. All over the world it is celebrated loudly and with glamour. It is meant to summon a happy and wealthy New Year with greetings and toasts with glasses of champagne. The midnight kiss is not just a moment of sharing euphoria, but also means making a promise of closeness for the next 12 months. In Spain, the New Year celebration is a family holiday, so even the young people stay home until midnight with their parents and relatives. The regal fireworks in Madrid are mostly observed by thousands of tourists. Impressive fireworks are also set in London, while the Big Ben is ticking midnight, and in New York, thousands of people count down to midnight in Times Square. Every year, almost 2 million people celebrate the New Year in the famous Copacabana beach in Rio de Janeiro with 15-minute fireworks. Many think that the tradition of New Year resolutions is recent, but it started by the Babylonians. The modern-day resolutions are usually directed at quitting smoking, losing weight, saving, studying, or being faithful. To see off the old year and greet the new one, various celebrations are organized. Family reunions, organized celebrations with fancy clothes and decorated interiors, countdown and music program, fireworks. With or without a rich feast, with expensive or modest presents, most important is to be with your loved ones. Everything else is secondary. We hope that you will be with us in 2011 as well. From the studios of the International Radio Serbia, we thank you for your attention and trust. Happy New Year!